the starting group for the visitors. LeBron James is out there with Howard. Then it's Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Curry in at the point. Here's Junior. Pass to Shaq. It's tipped. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. LeBron shot is off. Now here's Junior. Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
The pass to Howard. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Houston now. And here's Junior. Inside. LeBron with it. Outside Curry. Kobe against Harden. Curry kicks to Harden. Durant for three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Junior. Covered by LeBron. That one goes. Count it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Passes it to Howard. From deep three-point range, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Howard.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the break. Pushing it up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now, here's Junior. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Curry. Jumps up, and then Durant with the dunk.
No better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the Monster Jam.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Curry. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here is Harden, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Junior dishes to Williamson. Pass to Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Williamson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Wade. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunities.
Now here's Junior. And there's the feed to O'Neal.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. O'Neal hits them both. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wade against Bryant. Wade passes to Davis. Wade on the wing. Shoots it up. and he nails the jumper.
And Dwayne Wade sees the floor so well, just rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Here's Junior. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony. For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for Junior. Lobs it up for Anthony. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Now here's Junior. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Williamson. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Paul from deep three-point land. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for Houston. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Williamson. Junior's out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Simmons against Leonard. Pass to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Now here's Junior, defended by Paul. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Back to Davis. Deflects the pass. Stolen by O'Neal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Wade. Giannis, no good. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Present themselves throughout a game. Teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here is Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint, Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the dunk by Williamson.
And he has his fingerprints
all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Here is Howard. It's Durant on the wing. Harden the pass to Howard. Here's James. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. James has got his first bucket in this one. Houston leading by 5. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Williamson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Williamson against Harden. Bryant passes to Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Floats it up for Williamson. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the dunk by James.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Junior. He has 6. And the dunk by Williamson.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's KD. He had a nice open look right there.
What a combination, upbeat and unselfish. Durant is the face of the franchise that most people projected him to be.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Down low, here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 6 points for Dwight Howard.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
And here's Junior. Floats it up for Williamson. Simmons dishes to Williamson. Good work defensively by KD.
The defense ready.
And so, guys, it... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And so here is Houston. It's a 1-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. They've got Howard. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
Harden outside. Feeds it to Curry. Over Junior. And a wide open look for James. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got 8 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Junior with it. He has 6. Williamson, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williamson's got 22.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Now, Junior. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Right side Curry. Inside, here's James. And it's blocked by Simmons. Houston leading by 3.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Here's Junior. He has 6. Floats it up for Williamson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. O'Neal. The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 2. And here's Simmons for 3. 80 that time from Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Junior. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's James. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
.114 left in the third. Now, here's Junior. He has 6. And the dunk by Williamson.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Harden with it. Working on Bryant. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook, and it goes down 2 points. 17 seconds left in the third. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Paul. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Junior. Throws it up high, and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Zion Williamson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Junior in at the 1. Houston leading by 7. There's the pass to Williamson. To the middle. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Williamson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Williamson against Anthony. Over Williamson. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Junior with it. Anthony on him. And Simmons is right there.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Paul passes to Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass.
There's no stopping Melos there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
Passes it to Howard. Back to Paul. Durant just inside the line. Here's Howard. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Now here's Junior. Defended by Paul. And taken away by Paul. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. And it's good. 2 points. Now it's just a 3-point Houston lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Zion wants these moments, and coming through here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Here's James, and he can't bank that one in. Houston leading by 5. Jr. with it. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Bucket is good.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
LeBron's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Count it.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now, and Dwight Howard is used to being the go-to guy earlier on in his career in Orlando for sure, but a remarkable time for him to come up big.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Williamson.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Howard.
And Howard doing a great job showing his ability to score in a critical situation.
Now, Junior. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Houston leads by 7.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And he commits the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Houston. They lead by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Floats it up for Williamson.
We are in total command of this game. Time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. Here's Durant. Here's James. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Paul nails both of them. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that turns the lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And so Simmons will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Paul with the 3. They get the rebound.
And just such a physical force. LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
A putback, James on the follow.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And so it's Houston with it. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Paul nails both of them. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.